7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. So, it's Sunday, February 2nd, right? Yep, February 2nd. Been a crazy week, okay? I have to admit. Let me see if I can catch you up just a little bit. I've done a lot of work inside, so I haven't really got out to record anything. My grandma was ill. She is doing better and back at home, which my mom was spending time with her, making sure everything was okay and she was together. So hopefully starting tomorrow things will get back to normal and I'll actually get to pound some stuff out. I definitely can tell by not doing adding listings that my store has slowed down quite a bit. But store 2 is about ready to end, so I have moved a lot of stuff over to Poshmark. I've been sharing on Poshmark and trying to figure out a really good plan to be able to do that. I kind of touched on it yesterday or the last video, how I want to start doing it. But I definitely have to make sure I'm focusing on eBay as well with the hard goods, if that's the way I'm going to move forward, which I really do believe that's the way I'm going to shift forward and do. Once I clear out that 800 out of store 2 and get that moved over. I got 50 or 60 of them moved over yesterday. I need to get back in and get those done today. I got a load of hard goods that came in Thursday. I have already went through them, looked them all up, and got prices on them. I have not drafted them or anything. That'll be definitely something that I need to do Monday as soon as I get in. But a lot of the legwork of looking them up, pricing them, is all done. I did that inside where I normally come out here and do them, which takes just as much time. But what was nice is I couldn't get out here, so to be able to do that inside and get that done, I could. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the load I got. A lot of the stuff I normally don't even look up. To me, it wasn't going to be worth anything on eBay, and I looked a few of them up because they were in front of me, and sure enough, some of them $27, $28 on hard goods that I assumed was just dead set for a yard sale for a couple bucks. So I know I have a few in those boxes that I'm going to end up digging out this summer and looking up before they actually go to the actual yard sale. So definitely need to start looking a majority of this stuff up. One thing I was quite surprised with was like pet supplies. I get quite a few pet related items in my hard goods selection, and I was just bulking them up and was going to sell them at the yard sale, and I looked several of them up, and some of them go for really good money. So quite surprised. So that's good. It's a mix that I don't have. I know it's a category I'm not in, so I won't have massive amounts of those items. But I'll sell those one-offs. I don't care. So Poshmark right now. That's my goal. Get my shares way up. I've been trying to share every hour, my whole closet. It's a little tedious, but until I can get things rolling and moving stuff over. I move 25 items over, share my closet, move 25 items over, share my closet. So so far it's working. I have multiple sales this weekend already, and last night I had a lady bundle up 6 items. So I sent her an offer on her bundle. We'll see if that comes through. So So far, so good. I'm going to keep moving. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm moving everything that pound and over on my store 2. Get that into Poshmark, and then I have switched a lot of it to free shipping. I know what I make. It's very easy to know what you make on Poshmark. It's a little... You got to do some math to figure out what you're making on eBay, but for the time amount, I'm willing to lose, $1 or $2 here to get them moved, than to try to move everything over. So I shifted a lot of it to free shipping to see if that'll move. I have been getting a lot more traffic. I've been getting a lot more watchers, and I have got 1 or 2 sales because of it, but mostly traffic. So I'm quite surprised. We'll see how it goes. This is my first round of really free shipping. I had all of my intimates on the lady bras and panties all on free shipping because they were so light. I haven't had an issue with those, so I don't know why I would have an issue with t-shirts or whatever. So I just been sorting by weight, just knowing what it is. Coats, jeans, pants, most all of that is mostly over the 1 pound mark, and I'm moving all of that stuff over first. And all my blouses, I sorted by my shipping rules. I have one set up for first class, I have one set up for padded envelopes, and one for priority mailbox. So I just sorted by all of the ones that were in that padded flat rate, and then I got rid of them. I just ended them all, and they're all stuck in my unsold. And then same thing with the other ones, that ship out priority flat, or not flat, just standard priority, and ended all those as well and have them all in my unsold. So I've only been putting like 50 to 100 in my unsold, and then I'm just shifting them over as I can. I've got all my coats over. Majority of my jeans, I think I only have like 19 more jeans to put over into Poshmark, and then I'll go into pants. And then I'll go section by section. And then I think I'm really just going to turn on all of that store free shipping to see how well it does as free shipping. Again, my second store was always a test store. So the majority of the original bunch of stuff that was moved over there was the stuff that wasn't selling on store 1. I shifted over to store 2 so that I could run tests in a test environment. And that's what it was supposed to be. So we're gonna run some tests and see how well it does. So if it does work out, most definitely what clothing I will keep on store 1 will be free shipping then, if it works out. So fingers crossed to see how well that does. I'll use every tool that they give me to see how well it'll put me ahead to be able to succeed. So I love your guys' comments, man. I appreciate it. I know stuff is coming out super late. You'll get caught up. I'm not doing these every day, and I do appreciate all of them, and I understand how frustrating it is from the outside watching it in. It is just as frustrating on the inside watching it. At the end of the day, when nothing gets done, I am extremely frustrated and mad at myself that I only got 10 or 5 or nothing done that day. You know, it's hard to come on here and say that I'm not making any money and I'm not doing anything. And I know it's as frustrating for you guys to see it, especially when you're on the outside. It's just a mental state. It's amazing the amount of stuff that you actually block out in your head as what is or isn't the right thing to do, you know? So we're gonna get this stuff done, like I said. So new stuff's coming in. New ways are gonna be shifted. I'm super excited. Store 2 is gonna go down to hardly anything. We're gonna leave enough in there so that we can do some experimentation. Now, whether it's used clothes again, I don't know. So we might drop in one category in that store and try to play with it, you know. But for now, I'm really feeling good. I think our direction is in the right way. As weird as it is, how bad store 2 was doing and how I'm ready to end it, we're 35% stronger than we were last month in that store. But we've been listing in that store. That is the store all of my used clothes really hits. All the women's used clothes hits is that one. And that's 90% of what, you know, we're listing. So 90% of everything that we're listing is going into that store. And magically, stuff is selling. So go figure, right? Hopefully now that we have a little bit of money coming in, we can actually start listing and selling stuff. So until next time, guys, I hope you're having a blast. I'm hoping you're selling stuff. Because if you're not, I'm definitely not. Until next time, peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.